Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at scottishsunflower.com. Today we are here to do the Cancer TarotScope for March 2025. This month we will be using the Modern Celtic Cross Spread. This spread provides a long-term global analysis of your situation, an answer to a subtle and complicated question, or a description of your life. In order to prepare for this reading, please clear your mind and focus on the person or situation that you most desire the answers to this month. The Significator. This card represents you or the situation you are asking about. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles often represents the transference of money or material possessions from one person to another. However, it could pertain to a spiritual exchange as well. When this card appears in a reading, it is vital to determine if you are being portrayed as the giver or the recipient. As the giver, you may feel inclined to share your resources with those less fortunate. The universe has blessed you in so many ways, and now is the time to pay it forward. While there is no obligation to do so, consider making a bountiful contribution to a worthy cause, or simply extend a little support to an impoverished soul. Perform these altruistic deeds from the goodness of your heart, and do not be concerned with compensations. The more you give of yourself, the richer life becomes. If you are receiving charity, it would be proper to express gratitude to your benefactor. However, you must not rely on this assistance for too long. Find ways to rise above the destitution instead of begging for support. Know that you will never have true control over your life if you are perpetually indebted to someone else. This covers you. This card represents the general atmosphere around the focus of the reading. Whether the focus be you or a situation, the covering card gives a metaphor of the energies at work. Queen of Cups, reversed. When reversed, the Queen of Cups represents an emotionally insecure person who saps the energy of all those around her. This pathetic character demands endless reassurance and will manipulate your feelings without remorse. Because she is the taker in a relationship, she will bleed your poor heart dry. Unfortunately, nothing you give will ever satisfy the thirsty needs of someone like this. In this overturned position, the Queen's chalice could signify someone who is emotionally drained. This worn-out person has given so much to others that she has nothing left inside for herself. She used to be so affectionate, but now seems irritable or depressed. Know that showing her the same compassion she used to give you will help turn her cup upright again. The reversed queen might also assume the role of an unfit mother or caretaker. This insensitive guardian offers no love to her neglected children and may eventually abandon all who depend on her. This crosses you. This card represents the energies arrayed in opposition to the cover card. This card is always read right side up. If the card is positive, it can help the cover card rather than hindering it. 10 of Wands. In the tarot, the number 10 indicates that a phase in your life has ended. With this in mind, the 10 of Wands may be a sign that your hard work is about to pay off and will soon no longer be necessary. Get set to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Retirement may be just around the bend. Perhaps you are struggling with a difficult project. Know that this exhausting task can only be finished through long hours of intense labor. Discipline yourself to do what is uncomfortable. Do not expect success without struggle. The Ten of Wands could also mean that you have taken on too much and have reached your personal limit. Overwhelming responsibility weighs heavy on your shoulders, while stress, worry, and fear burden your mind. Always remember that you possess the strength to handle whatever life brings. Additionally, the card might represent a workaholic or an overworked person. Maybe you are toiling under oppressive working conditions with little or no relief in sight. Realize that this is taking its toll on your physical and mental well-being. The root of the matter. This card is a metaphor for everything that is the foundation of the covering card. This card reveals the root of the matter. Knight of Wands reversed. When reversed, the Knight of Wands could indicate that you have lost your sense of direction in life. This is because you are squandering your time and energy on activities that lead you away from your higher purpose. Although you may be off course, remember that you are ultimately in control and have the power to turn yourself around whenever you want. In this position, the card might warn of delayed or disrupted plans. Expect to feel frustration and anger as unfortunate circumstances derail your momentum. Do not let your ill-tempered emotions keep you from reaching your goal. Despite any setback, you must compose yourself and get back on track straight away. The past. This card describes energies that are ending or waning in the situation. Nine of Swords. In the gloom of the night, every shadow is suspect. When the foreboding Nine of Swords materializes in your reading, it is a dramatic sign that you are overly focused on your fears and anxieties. You may find yourself incapable of sleep as your worried thoughts loop in an endless cycle of distress. Horrible notions twist your mind and heighten the suffering of your weary soul. Paranoia immobilizes your potential. Guilt and regret eat away at you without mercy, and you imagine the worst possible outcomes for the future. Irrational fixations over sickness and death relentlessly haunt you. These negative emotions could spiral out of control, leaving you susceptible to prolonged bouts of depression. You could also be experiencing excessive concerns over loved ones, or a preoccupation with things that you have no control over. This crowns you. This card shows something that may happen, but is not certain to happen in the situation. Nine of Cups reversed. When the Nine of Cups appears in reverse, it means that you might be sitting around wishing for your dreams to come true without taking action on your own. Your extraordinary potential remains bottled up inside, where it withers away and weakens with every day that passes. In the end, you may get exactly what you wish for, but might soon discover it is not all you imagined or hoped it would be. Although success is yours, your heart remains dissatisfied. The future. This card shows what will most likely happen in the future. Two of Cups. In the Deviant Moon Tarot, the Two of Cups conveys the inexplicable allure of someone who is dangerous to your well-being. Beware the irresistible darkness. You may be entangling yourself in a situation that does not serve your best interest. Take into account the unforeseen consequences of this risky association. Additionally, this card might warn of a cursed future disguised behind a romantic proposal. It can also reveal how one may be considering marriage for the wrong reasons. Understand the difference between love and delusion. On the other hand, the Two of Cups could signify the launch of a diverse and outlandish relationship. You might be forming strong emotional ties with someone under odd circumstances. Accept that love is strange and mysterious. Do not be repelled by fate's uncanny arrangements. Hopes and fears. This card represents your hopes and fears in the matter. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles signifies an enterprising figure who will likely become wealthy through his business ventures. This captain of industry is not only a strong administrator, but he is also an authority in his field. He is a wise investor and is proficient in all types of financial matters. Learn all you can from this shrewd character. Always look for ways to capitalize on unique opportunities. Be sure to set high standards and demand nothing short of excellence from yourself and others. By practicing self-discipline and control, you will be successful in everything you do. The card may also represent an organization that prospers because of skilled management. In a well-ordered establishment, supervisors lead with integrity and strive to bring out the best in their workers. Family and friends. This card is a metaphor for the influences and energies of family and friends in the situation. Wheel of Fortune reversed. In a reversed position, the Wheel of Fortune could indicate that your superstitious beliefs are leading you in the wrong direction. In your mind, the future seems predetermined with little hope for change. With such a negative outlook, you will only self-fulfill your own prophecies. Regrettably, you often wait around for good luck to improve your situation, while using bad luck as an excuse for not overcoming your hardships. Dreams and ideals. This card represents your dreams and ideals in the matter. 3 of Wands. Reversed. Upside down, the 3 of Wands says that a creative endeavor may go wrong despite your best attempts. While you meant well and tried to think of everything, the little mistakes you made along the way could compound into a tremendous failure. Despite the disappointment, you must remember that you did not waste your time. Learn from your errors, conceive a better plan, and try again. Perhaps the negative aspects of your character are getting the best of you, making it hard to concentrate on projects or see them to fruition. Realize that neglect or a lack of dedication may also lead to your creative shortcomings. What will come? This card represents the outcome of the question, the progression of events in the situation, the end of the story. The Fool reversed. When the Fool appears in a reversed position, he represents the loss of your inspiration. This can be attributed to a fear of the unknown, uncertainty in abilities, or the absence of imagination. It can also mean indecision or hesitation over new endeavors, as you may seek safe and tried solutions in an effort to avoid risk. I hope this reading has helped you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month. If it has helped you and you feel it will help someone else, please feel free to share this video. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, you can book online at www.scottishsunflower.com. And be sure to check out all the goodies on my website while you are there. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.